Most of the things you're going to do here is, okay, since the beginning of time, since the beginning of human time, right, human beings, civilizations have always depended upon their ability to leverage, first of all, to identify and then leverage cycles. Cycles. In fact, there's not a single thing that in existence that's alive that doesn't leverage a cycle. So let me define what a cycle is. A cycle is just something that repeats. That's all it is. Something that repeats. Another word for cycle can be pattern. If you want to talk about a cycle that you can use a different sense to pick up, you can call it rhythm. Everybody with me? A cycle is just something that repeats. All right? It wasn't until we as human beings were able to identify the cycles of the season, spring, summer, winter, fall, spring, summer, winter, fall, spring, summer, winter, fall, that we had a chance of crops and building sustainable food sources and predicting when different animals were going to do different things. We had to first of all identify a cycle and then leverage it to our advantage as people. Everybody with me so far? Great. Hey, this is a class rule. Just to make sure that there's good, effective communication going on from time to time, I will ask you, are you with me? Just tell me, yeah, you are. Make a grunt, stomp your foot, clap your hands. Just let me know that we're still communicating. Because if we're not, I'm going to just back up a couple of steps and say the same thing over. Because I'm only saying it because I think you need to get it, not because I want to say it. So if you don't get it, that's my fault. So from time to time, I'll ask you if you're with me, and if I don't get a response, I'm going to back up and say it a different way so you get it. Got it? Yes. All right. You guys do get it. All right, so cycles. So it also just happens that anything in the living world, life sciences, depends upon a cycle as well. Human organisms have to have a heartbeat, right? Can you live without a heartbeat? No. Absolutely, you cannot. You cannot live without a heartbeat. So this is the thing. If you want to accomplish something that you're not doing now, if you want to pursue something that you don't currently have now, you must find a way to put what you want to accomplish on a cycle. So this is the way I want you to understand how important a cycle is to your business or any goal. It's the heartbeat. So right now, you think about this business as something brand new. Think of it as a brand new living person, baby. Your job is to, first of all, right off the bat, you've got to give it a heartbeat. Heartbeat. It's got to put it on a cycle. That means it's got to be on some type of repeatable system, some type of repeatable pattern, right? How do you know if what you're doing is on a cycle? Let me give you a hint. If you can use the word every or always when you describe what you're doing to make things happen, you're probably on a cycle. Every Wednesday, I do this. Every day, I do this. Every other hour, I do this. You see that? If you can use those words, it's on a cycle. Now, let me give you some practical examples to show you that it's not just about this business. You have some people that say, you know what? They wake up one morning, they look in the mirror, and they say, wow, I don't look like I used to look when I was in high school. I need to lose 10 pounds, right? You have two people that take that initiative, two people that look in that same mirror, two people that say, wow, I want to do this, two people that really mean it. One person, though, puts it on a cycle. Because I say I want that, every day, every Wednesday, every other day, I'm going to walk a mile. The other person says, well, I want it, and I'm going to find time to work out. Okay? The person that puts it on the cycle has the best chance of getting what they want. Everybody understand that? If it's not on the cycle, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's too complicated. It's too difficult. It just won't be there. You can't do it, so you've got to put it on the cycle. And the reason why we're starting off this training with this part of it, so you understand philosophy, because that's what we're talking about now, philosophy, right? So what we want to do is, so when we start to tell you business skills, your number one goal has got to be, okay, I need to put that on the cycle. Everybody see how that works? Most people don't most people don't have aspects of their life on a cycle at all. They don't. They make it up or go along and just try to do it when they can, and that's why they have those type of results. Everybody with me? Everybody understand the power of putting something on a cycle? Yes. Great. Do you understand the language you can ask yourself? How do you know if something is on a cycle? What words can you use? Every and always. Great. You are rolling with me. We are making progress. We are communicating. Outstanding. The next thing I want to talk about are systems.